Hello everyone, Final Fantasy Exvius Tactics channel here. Today is Tuesday, that means new banner announcements and events, and we are very excited in the global community because we finally are getting the most anticipated unit of the game. We finally are getting Orlandeau, Orlandeau? Well, whatever. We're getting Orlandeau and Soleil, Obelia, and Lawrence. Orlandeau is a holy swordsman that has a max of 4707 HP, 201 attack, 124 defense, 142 magic, 124 magic, and 116 spirit. His Trustmaster is Thunder God's Plan. That is an accessory that enables to use 3 skills. The first one is Crash accessory, that is a 190% single target physical attack that does 30% all element resist debuff. The other skill is Spirit Blade, that does 2 attacks. The first one is a physical attack of 160% AOA, and the second hit is a 220% AOA magic attack. The Spirit Blade does physical and magic attack at the same time. And Ultima Sword, that is a 250% physical attack to one enemy and ignores 25% defense. So normalized, Ultima Sword could do 375% physical attack. That is very good. It's at the level of Bushido Freedom, but with the difference that Ultima Sword doesn't dispel the enemy. And there's units that doesn't have a good skill, a good finisher to yet before enhancements like Dark Knight Cecil or Firium that can have very good use of that Trustmaster. Also, in the notable skills of Orlandeau, we have Cleansing Strike that does 3 hits of 100% each, in total 300% to a single target, and has 30% chance to confuse the enemy. We have Black Lion's Crest, that is a passive skill that nullifies blind, sleep, paralysis, and boosts attack to 40% when you equip with the large sword. And finally, the most powerful skill of Orlandeau and one of the most powerful skills of the game, Divine Ruination, that is a skill that does 7 hits to a single target of a total of 200% attack, ignore 50% defense, that normalize, that is 400% in 7 hits to a single target, and ignore and reduce the holy resistance of the enemy in 50%. If you keep Orlandeau with the Excalibur, Divine Ruination can do massive damage to the enemy. Another notable skills that are not mentioned in the announcement are Auto Refresh, that recovers 5% MP each turn. Lightning Stab, that is a Thunder element skill that does 230% in 6 hits attack and does 30% silence the enemy. That skill could be very good to chain with Olive. Also, we have Hellcry Punch that does 190% to a single target and debuff the attack and magic of the target in 40% for 3 turns. Orlandeau is like the holy grail of Brave Exvius. We all that know this game for so long want this unit. So you might ask, what can you do with Orlandeau? Well, yeah. But still, you need good equipment to Orlandeau to make that amount of damage. Also, not to mention that you need two Orlandeaus to do the massive chaining. You can have one and one of your friends' unit. Okay, moving on. The next 6-star unit is Soleil. It's a dancer that has 3511 HP, 113 attack, 119 defense, 232 magic, 121 magic, and 169 spirit. Her Trustmaster is Miracle Step, is a materia that gives you 20% MP, 10% defense, 10% spirit, and 5% chance of evasion. It's not very good TM with what we have right now in global, but it's still a TM that if you have enough Soleils you can farm. Of the notable skills of Soleil, we have Endless Turn that has 100% resistance to sleep, paralyzed, confused, and petrified, and gives you 15% much more MP. We have Shred's Dance that boosts the attack of all your allies for 60% for one turn, and Cannon Dance that boosts the mag of your allies for 60% also for one turn. Another notable skills not mentioned here is Panzertanz that does 60% more defense to the party for one turn, and Stabtanz that does 60% more spirit to the party for one turn. Soleil have some use in Japan in that time because it was the only unit that could boost the attack of the party in 60%. But now with the standards of Japan right now, and probably with the standards of global right now, Soleil could be considered one of the worst 6-star units in the game. Yeah, you two aren't lonely anymore. So, moving on, we have Obelia, a 5-star unit that is a princess, useless in Final Fantasy Tactics, probably useless in Brave Exvius 2, that has 2144 HP, 89 attack, 85 defense, 189 MP, 93 magic, 127 spirit, and her Trustmaster is Dreamwaker. It's a staff that it's a rod that gives you 50% more MP, 90 more attack, 15 more magic, and 49 more spirit. It's not that good like Maggie staff, so it's not worth to farm really. Of the notable skills of Obelia, we have Esuna, Kuraja, and Race. Also, she have 2 passive skills that boost her MP in 30% and her spirit in 10%. It's a very bad healer, very average healer at the level of Maria. It's not worth leveling or farming, really. It's not a good unit for today's standards in global. And finally, we have Lawrence. It's a warrior. It has 3133 HP, 134 attack, 95 defense, 116 MP, 90 mag, and 86 spirit. His Trustmaster is Monster Breastplate. It's a light armor that gives you 12 attack, 46 defense, and 12 magic. This Thrustmaster is perfect for Olive because her double-handed passive skills, it can give you more attack than a brave suit. It's really good for Olive if you can get her maximum attack. In his notable skills we have Power Fall. It's a skill that does 160% physical attack to one target and debuff the target's attack in 30%. We have Magic Fall, that is the same that Power Fall but debuff the magic of the target in 30%, and the Classic Barrage that does 4 random hits of 80% each with a total of 320%. Also, Lawrence also have Blade Blitz, that is 140% AoE attack physical, and 2 passive skills that boost his HP in 20% and his defense in 10%. Now, should you really pull in this banner? The logical answer should be no, because Soleil, Obelia, and Lawrence are not good units. Obelia and Lawrence are only 5-star maximum, and even as 5-star units they're not good. Soleil is a unit that her boosts are not needed anymore now, having Minfilia or even having Ariana Grande that does the same that Soleil. But we also have the Thunder God. The Thunder God is the reason for most players play Brave Exvius, and probably we all want it. Probably when I make my next video, I don't have 55,000 lapis. Probably I will have 0 or less than that, because I will pull for him. If you really want Orlandeau, you should probably pull. Not pull all, but try in some pulls, some tickets, or if you have lapis, try some element pull. If you don't care much about Orlandeau and you're waiting for another unit like Tida or Dark Veritas or something like that, you should probably don't pull, because Orlandeau definitely will come back as a special banner, in a People's Choice banner. He will come back with rates up, but if you want him really badly, well, go for it. Okay, let's go for the 4th round of raid summons. I have again 300 raid summons available, so let's find out if I can get my second Y'shtola. Here's the first one. Nope. Again, nope. Okay, second one. I'm really don't know how many Thancreds TM I'm gonna get after all that. Nope. Nope. Okay, third one. It's going very bad so far. Oh, look at all those Thancreds, all those useless muggles. Okay, 150 summons and still nothing. Let's go for another round. Nope. Not yet. Okay. Another more. No. Still all those useless Thancreds. Final one. Okay, let's see. No. Still no, just Tola. And let's see how many Thancreds we got this time. Okay, 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 31 Thancreds. I can get another TM of Thancred. I'm going to end getting like 10 of them. Oh well, bad luck. At least these summons are free, so I can keep trying.